And welcome back, everybody, to more of Gabriel Knight. So we are going to basically just rip through the Marian plots. Shit, I didn't get to my mutant. I got to my mutant time the second time.
Cuckoo clocks. One cuckoo clock. One cuckoo.
He doesn't.
So they... I mean, I don't... Everything else kind of makes sense to me, but... I don't know why I need an alarm clock. And they did specifically say that it sounded like an alarm clock.
That must be the famous. That must be.
Yeah, we've seen that.
She almost.
Maybe one of these other stores is open now? There's no door. Alright. It's gotta be something... I can't say anything else to him. Oh, actually, his mask. But we've got really nothing that can interact with the mask. You wanna see a cuckoo clock? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cuckoo clock everything. It's the... I guess I look for that too when I'm playing a point and click. I look for, you know, the item that just doesn't seem to fit. A cuckoo clock? Actually, you know what, let me go back to the crime scene. I can't go back to the crime scene. It's cleaned up. Okay. You want a clock?
That wouldn't impress this guy.
I think I've pumped that.
Can I use the clock to, like, distract him or piss him off or something? This side over here still looks strange.
And I thought Germans owned.
You know what?
And I thought.
That's interesting.
And I thought.
The clock can't interact with that.
Dead things. Gotta love them.
The door on the Oh. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Why would I put an alarm clock on the tree?
I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
What? What was the point of that? I didn't click you to do that, Gabe. What? Scary child. I don't get it. What the hell was the point of that?
I think I've pumped that.
Do I need to... I don't get it. So I have to distract him.
It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
It just leads to a...
I don't... What the fuck is the point of that? Alright, maybe I have to go here and wait for it? Just gonna chill out. Hi.
Somebody's out the door.
I can hear.
So now I gotta loot his desk? That's not a very... I mean, the only thing that really drew me to figure that out was just that the clock was such a strange item. Hello, Key. The clock is just such a bizarre item that, you know, it almost had to be used somewhere, and...
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Oh, let me, Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that riddle. If you could hear the clock play again, I mean, I only kind of vaguely remember that it had a knocking sound to it, but... I mean, they seem to emphasize that it was an alarm clock, so... well... I don't like solving riddles when it's by, like, pure dumb luck.
I should probably return those keys first before Xavier notices they're gone.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, is it just the same? Can I just give them to him? Like, I found the... yeah, you know what? Let me see if I can't do this again.
That's me.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. Well, this seems like too fucking obvious. Like, there's constantly a knock, and I'm just waiting here when it knocks. Like, this guy's gotta be a moron if...
Möchte wissen, wer das ist.
Shooby-doo, shooby-doo-doo, shooby-doo. Can I...
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Alright, just take the keys and throw them back.
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
I was kinda... yeah, I don't know, it's not a satisfying riddle. Like... there was really no hint that that's what you needed to do, and... I don't like forcing my way through game riddles. Just especially this kind of early in the game, because it leads to a bad omen of the future. Hello? This is a lovely room of death.
Just a guess, but I don't think this stuff has much to do with hunting. Just a guess. Aren't some of these endangered species? Aren't some of these endangered? Aren't some... What the hell do these guys hunt anyway? Ninjas? What the hell do... Photos of the club hunts. Looks like...
Oops.
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like von Glauer and von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunts. Photos of the club... Photos of the... Photos of...
I want to make sure that I couldn't lift one of them and, you know. What does this give me? I got no item from this.
I need to pick. If I'm gonna do a splice, I can't see any reason to make a splice up.
Alright. I mean, I guess I can ask him about it. That's about the only thing I can... I was really hoping to find like a secret latch or something. Well, we can always come back here, right? Oh, did I grab my cuckoo? Shit. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know if I need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So let's go talk to our dude again. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, buddy. Please say you have something new to talk to me about. Yes!
There's something about the club I don't quite understand.
Yes?
I get the feeling you're not your average, ordinary hunting club.
No?
Well, that room in the basement, for instance.
Oh.
I gather you've been exploring.
Well, the door was open.
It doesn't matter. You are right. Yes. The Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge is more than just a hunting club. We share certain philosophical beliefs as well.
Okay. Well, you could tell me.
I'm curious about these philosophical beliefs of yours. Can I talk you into enlighten me?
Are you really interested?
Yes.
I'm glad. You seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking. The men at the club and I, it is our desire to reconnect with our true physical nature.
Go on.
Think of it this way. What makes man different from any other species on this planet? Civilization, of course. Oh, it's not a bad thing, human society. But it has come at a terrible price. Through civilization, man has lost his physical self, his sensory power, his instinct, if you will. He became fat and lazy, a dulled, rusted blade.
And those are my good days.
Picture a beast in the woods. It is alert. It smells. It sees. It feels everything around it. It can tell where some other animal has passed days before, where food is to be found. It can sense danger. You put civilized man in the woods, And he's comparably deaf, dumb, and blind.
I hear you, but isn't some of that related to physical makeup? Our senses of smell and hearing aren't as sharp as those of wolves, for example.
That's just it. Surely
God.
men once had those abilities. As generations of city dwellers failed to use their most acute senses, genetically they started to fall away, the way limbs wither when not exercised. I believe we can hold this degeneration. And not only hold it, but recover that which was lost.
It's an interesting concept. Do you have any proof that such powers are recoverable?
Proof? I felt things myself. Keener hearing, sharper smells, but documentable proof? That is harder. To what extent we can recover these primal abilities, and what some of those abilities might prove to be, that is what we still struggle to find out.
You're very convincing, Friedrich. There's no doubt that the potential is fascinating.
Keep going.
How does one go about trying to get back in touch with one's physical self? Does it have something to do with hunting?
You are right. That's part of it, yes. Man is, or was, a predator. But unfortunately, he was too smart for his own good. He figured out how to raise his prey in pens. Hunting helps us get back in touch with our predator soul.
Do you? Get back in touch with your predator soul?
Some of us have been more successful at tapping into that than others.
So how has this philosophy affected the men in the club?
The men at the club are all excellent specimens who have used the philosophy to increase their success and power.
So your woods becomes corporate headquarters, your prey the competition.
Some of the technique can be applied, yes. When the senses are primed, one can pick up all sort of feedback that is normally lost in the haze.
Speaking hypothetically, do you think it would be possible to take this philosophy too far?
Funny that should occur to you so quickly. It hadn't occurred to me for the longest time. I hope not.
So we still have nothing.
I'm not sure what else to say.
Von Glauert.
I mean, we've got nothing.
Well, I hate to say it, but I should go.
It's been a rare pleasure.
Yeah. I've been kind of isolated over here myself.
I'll see you at the club tonight, won't I?
Oh, right.
I guess
Perhaps you would like to come over for a drink after that? It will give us a chance to talk some more about the others.
I'd like that. Thanks.
he's hitting on you, Gabriel. It's kind of obvious. I think he's hitting on you a little bit. Well, let's go to the club. There and back again. A Togov's Tale. Bum bum bum. And if this doesn't work, we'll go to our secretary. Anyone here?
I think I've...
Hello? It's empty. God damn it.
And I thought Germans only drank beer.
I thought that too. Go back in here. Somebody down there? Hello? No. God, this game. It doesn't do a very good job of leading you point to point. Like, a major aspect of point-and-click adventures really is you solve a piece of puzzle, you open up a new area, you get items, and you keep solving. And I'm not getting that vibe in this game. We'll go talk to our lawyer, and then we'll cut it off. We're just about out of time anyway.
I don't have anything else to...
Yeah, we'll cut off here.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. As always, thank you very much for watching. Tune in the next part of Gabriel Knight, where hopefully I'm not too stuck. Am I even on 16? I don't even know. See you then, folks.